And then if we move over here, these are 传记 biographies or autobiographies 或者自传哈。传记有的同学会觉得说，不晓得好不好看啊？其实真的非常好看 biographies. I highly recommend biographies to you. For example, this one, very famous one recently, Steve Jobs by Walter Isaacson, right? Steve Jobs 的传记。你看到这个书那么厚，wow, it's like a dictionary. You probably don't want to open the book, right? But you know what? Once you open the book, you're going to find it's not difficult to read at all. This author, Walter Isaacson, he used to be the chairman of CNN, and he also was the managing editor of Time magazine. So that means he used to work at CNN and Time magazine. And he's a great writer. He writes in a way that is very easy to understand, and you want to go on and on. You don't want to stop, okay? So although this book seems to be a very big book, it's very interesting to read, okay? So you might want to try, read a few pages to see if you like it. But again, if you didn't used to have the habit of reading English novels or reading English books, I wouldn't suggest this one as your first book. 你可能可以先从别的开始啊。Unless your level is of intermediate or higher intermediate or advanced level, then you can try this one, no problem. Okay? And other books about biographies, 我们这边有很好的很多系列哈，像这个就很好看啊。这边有一系列的哈。For example, this one, Abraham Lincoln, the greatest president in American history. You know that he was great, but did you know that he didn't receive very much education? In a word, he actually taught himself to read and write, okay? But he could become such a great president. We can learn a lot of things from him, okay? So this book. And also, if you think this kind of book seems too serious to you, you might want to try these series. 你看这个封面你就知道它是比较有趣的嘛，也是传记。This guy is John F. Kennedy, 美国的那个总统约翰甘乃迪 JFK, and this is Eleanor Roosevelt, 罗斯福总统的夫人Okay, and you know Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was American's president also. And he was very famous for his sense of humor. And sense of humor is an important quality to make you become very popular with your friends. So you can learn something from this story also. And Marco Polo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Benjamin Franklin. Okay, so you can see these books are very interesting books to read also. And they're not difficult to read. You can see the words are very big, right? Okay, so they're very interesting to read. There are even pictures to go with the words. Okay, so these can be your choices. And there's another series. This is published by Time magazine. Okay, 都是介绍一些美国历史上很有名的人物或者是各国历史上 like this one, Rosa Parks. Maybe she's not very famous here in Taiwan, but she's very important figure in American history. 就是因为她在这个公车上没有让座她不愿意让座给白人 because she feel that she had the right to sit in the bus, and that's why Martin Luther King Jr. started the human rights activity. Okay, so this is a very important figure. And so here, Theodore Roosevelt, that's 老罗斯福总统and then Alexander Bell, 就是发明电话的这个 and then Thomas Edison, okay, 像这个 Steve Jobs 的这个作者 Walter Isaacson, 他也有帮这个写传and Benjamin Franklin and John F. Kennedy. So you see these people are very important figure in American history. That's why you see their names in different series of biographies there. Okay, so these are wonderful biographies. You might want to take a look. Okay, and then, oh, one more here. Do you know her? Audrey Hepburn. Wow, she's very beautiful, right? Very elegant. An elegant spirit. It's very true. Okay, Audrey Hepburn. I don't know if you know her. She's a movie star, and she used to be a ballet dancer. And although she passed away, she has already passed away, but people still remember her as the most elegant movie star. Okay, and when she grew older, she also did a lot of charitable work in Africa. Okay, and that's why you can see a lot of wonderful pictures there. And this is written by her son, and then her son wrote about her mother. Okay, so you see a lot of pictures there, and you can pick the parts that you're interested in. Okay, 那你如果想更认识 Audrey Hepburn， 你可以去自学中心看她的电影 ，like Roman Holiday 罗马假期in which she was a princess. Okay, so many famous and wonderful stories there. Okay, and then NBA's greatest. If you're a basketball lover, you're going to like this story also. So many choices there. I'll leave it to you. You can come here and find the treasure yourself. Okay.